folks. This is your July 31st. It's a Friday stimulus update. So, the White House has signaled some interesting stuff, things that are not traditionally Republican type things. Number one, they have, Trump specifically signaled that he may be willing to negotiate on the liability protections for businesses. That's been a pretty big sticking point with this stimulus. So, the Democrats are not, I don't think they're completely against it. They just need they need it to be modified a bit so that it doesn't protect just all businesses who are being irresponsible with the virus. And he also commented that he might like to see some perhaps extension of the student loan payments moratorium, or perhaps some kind of loan maybe forgiveness. I think he could probably go either way on that. That's an interesting thing because you don't usually see a sitting Republican president, advocating government forgiveness basically of student loans. And then on top of it all, the White House and the Democrats in the House met over the last 24 hours or so, once or twice. And of course, I'm sure there were lots of phone calls. And the White House signaled they'd like to maybe give an extra week on the unemployment, and the Dems kind of rejected that, but they have signaled that they're not unwilling to negotiate on that. Steny Hoyer, the House Democratic leader, not Nancy Pelosi, but the majority leader, commented that we don't have red lines, we have values. What that signals to me is that maybe they would be willing to negotiate on the amount of the unemployment check. So maybe less than $600. Still think maybe it's going to end up in a $300 or $400 range. Nothing new on the stimulus check front, and that's all I have to say on the stimulus. Thanks.
All right, so our fried chicken is finished. I just pulled it out of the deep fryer a few minutes ago. Well, the second batch, I should say. And I'm about ready to give it a try. But before I do, I just wanted to mention, I forgot in the last part of the video, that you need to leave it in the deep fryer at 375 for about 15 minutes. If you want to be really safe, you could use a meat thermometer, and you want to reach an internal temperature of 175. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But all right, let's try a piece. Oh. The skin has a wonderfully strong flavor. You can taste the garlic and the onion powder so much. Not overpowering, just enough. Excellent. All right, that's it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or anything at all, just leave it down at the bottom. And until next time, enjoy. Goodbye.